everyone, welcome back to my reading, and today we're doing your January 2026 love reading. Love, relationships, connections. If you're in love, out of love, crushing on somebody, welcome. We'll do your reading. So we're gonna take a look at how they're feeling, what's in their thoughts, and what they think about the situation, the current energy of the situation, and what are factors that are contributing to the situation, and what is in your obstacles, and what is the Spirit's message and advice for you guys. Okay, all right, so we're going to start with Capricorn, since we are in Capricorn season. I think we're still in Capricorn season, so we'll start with Capricorn. Okay, let's see you and your person. So how are you currently feeling towards this person, Capricorn? Page of Wands in reversed. You don't really feel like taking the next steps towards this person. You feel like holding back. You don't want to make forward movement towards this person, or how you're currently feeling towards them. You're not taking any action of where you want this to progress. Okay, let's see how they're feeling. Your person is the Empress. So this person feels like manifesting their creative juices. They want to manifest their thoughts. They want to manifest their creativity into reality. They want to cultivate their surroundings. They want to co-create with the world or with the universe. They want to bring in their creativity to the world. Or this is someone who has like very good manifesting abilities that can also nurture what they create. Yeah, this is just a person that is in a creative mode. So either they're not aware of your emotions towards them, because it feels like they're just focusing on themselves and creation and creating what they want to manifest. Okay, we're gonna take a look at how you're feeling, Capricorn. How is Capricorn currently feels towards the Empress? Relieved. You feel relieved? What about your person? How are they feeling? Oh, they got two cards. They're currently working towards their shadow work and their dreams. All right, Capricorn. So this person is doing a lot of work, a lot of inner work in themselves. They're trying to better themselves and trying to work better and do better than they did yesterday. So they're trying to work on their shadow work. They're trying to heal whatever it is that they need to work on themselves, and they are trying to improve each one of those in their lives. And they are currently working in their dreams. This is either literal dreams. They're probably paying more attention to their dreams at night and what they could mean to them, or this is their dream, like they're currently working towards fulfilling their dreams and manifesting their dreams, like the Empress. They're bringing their dreams into reality. All right. I want to know why you feel relieved. What do you mean by relieved? You feel relieved. What is it that you feel relieved by? You feel relieved by your Ten of Pentacles, the things that you want to work towards. Like, you feel good where you're at this time. Like, whether you're working towards manifesting your dreams, your long-term commitments, like there are no issues, or you feel good where you want to manifest your long-term goals and your commitments with. Okay. All right, so let's go into what is in your current thoughts about this situation. What is Capricorn's current thoughts about this situation? Knight of Cups. Oh, the first thing that I'm getting with this picture is that, like, maybe you look at them as someone very mothering, or could be like a great mom, you know, because they're the Empress. So it's like you're probably like looking at them, and that's why you feel relieved, because you're like, oh, this could be like the mother of my children. Or like if you're like getting a picture of them, like, oh my gosh, like if they were the mother of my children, like all my wishes will come true, or like all my wishes will be fulfilled, or like it will like cross the box that I want. Like this is like going to be the mother of my children or going to be my family, my future family. Or if you guys are currently on right now, or this could be the mother of your children. Okay. Or you feel content about this person. Yeah. Or you guys could be creating your own family at this time. Or you enjoy the leisure time that you guys spend together, or you spend on your own. Okay, what's in their thoughts? We get the Hierophant in reversed. So this person might not want to be committed at this time, or are into like non-traditional commitments. Like non-traditional could be like anything that is out of the expectation, right? Like there could be like questions to the people that they date, like why are they dating that person, or like this could be like a person that dates outside the expectation, like like maybe like they date like people that are a little bit older or a little bit younger, or that is like interracial, or like something that challenges the norms, or like the current standards, something that raises, could probably raise the bar or not raise the bar, or like, yeah, this is a non-traditional dater, or if you were to date them, they're like, or they could be like into stuff that are non-conventional, or they do things a little bit different when it comes to religion, or spirituality. Yeah, so their thoughts right now are, they're probably not thinking about being in commitment anytime soon. Maybe it's they've just broken up from a situation, because this can seem like they're committed with somebody, or they're married, and this could also pertain to they're currently single, or they're unattached to someone, they are not married. Okay, so by the way that it looks, since she is in the Empress mode, so she could probably be just manifesting her dreams right now, or their dreams, and are not thinking about being in a committed relationship. Maybe there is trouble why they don't want to do that right now. We'll see. Okay, why is there Hierophant here? Why is this person does not want commitments at this time, or are not thinking about commitments at this time? The Wheel. So it's probably because of how things has played out in the past. So they might be a little bit jaded. Okay. Or they could be single mom. We have someone here pregnant, and then we also have an Empress. So this could be like someone who already have kids, and they're a single mom, and they're just focusing on their work, and nurturing their children, and nurturing their dreams. Okay. And then, yeah, they could probably have, yeah, they could probably feel a little bit of fear when it comes to commitments. They're probably holding back from being committed, so it might take a little time of convincing for them to be in a relationship, because right now they're focused on creating, co-creating with the world, manifesting their dreams, and then working on their shadow work, on the things that they're working on themselves, and trying to heal things from the past that might be hindering their growth. Okay, So it's good. If you look at it in a positive note, they're trying to work, and they're trying to take the time to work on themselves. They're not just, you know, trying to use someone else as a rebound to heal themselves, to soothe themselves, right? So they're doing the right thing. All right. Now let's see. What is the current energy in your situation? What is the current energy? You have the Seven of Cups. There's options to, or on what, how you can proceed with the situations, but you guys are also thinking about like how this could be, how to go about the situation, because there's also a feeling of stuckness. It's like they're thinking like, okay, like how am I going to proceed, and how am I going to persevere? So that's the current situation. How am I going to proceed, and how am I going to persevere? So that's the current energy here. Because at the same time, there might be a lot of things that might challenge the situation. So the situation is calling to see how to proceed and how to persevere in the situation. Wait. I want to see what are your thoughts? Okay, what else are your thoughts about this person, Capricorn? You think that there is someone else. You think that there is someone else. So what I'm thinking is this person probably doesn't, it's either you haven't made your feelings known for this person, okay, what does this person think? What's in their thoughts? Well, either you made your feelings known to this person or not, and their subconscious or conscious, they're thinking this: will you choose me? Well, you're thinking there's someone else. This person is, no matter how many there are, will you choose me? Because it seems like she will choose whoever chooses her. Okay, let's see. What are the current influences or external factors, or what are the current influences that are, or what factors are affecting this situation? What current factors are influencing this situation? Wait. Okay, so either making it work, or a second chance, or asking the person out and taking this to the next level. So making an offer. So either you or this person need to make the move and make the offer. To reconcile, to be in the union together, to make things work. Or if this is the mother of your children, this is talking about second chances and asking them out and taking to the next level. Well, this person is like thinking about you being there for them. You're thinking about your own insecurity that there might be someone else. It kind of reminds me of like if you guys have already been together, like this is for the people or couple that has already been there for each other, like and you guys broke up. Like think about like the time when she was single or he was single, and think about how many guys were interested in her. And it didn't matter, right? It didn't matter because what matters is you putting in the effort and you keep choosing her. And that's who she answered to, is the one that kept putting in the interest towards her. Meanwhile, you're thinking this, there's someone else. Like, there's someone else. Like, and here she is, will you choose me? Like, why are you now thinking about the competition if the competition didn't matter before like you guys were even together? Like, before you guys were together, you weren't thinking about the competition. You wanted to compete with the attention just so you can be chosen. Let's see what else. How is this affecting the situation? Mirror. Self-reflection, awareness, clarification. So maybe you guys are, maybe if you guys are taking some time apart from each other, or you feel like you guys are mirror image of each other. Either your personality or your attitudes towards life, or how your outlook in life is similar. Or you're taking the time to reflect on your situation at this time. You're just taking the time to self-reflect on the situation at this time. All right, and then now let's move to, wait. So how do you know who this person could be? Who could this person be? A shepherd? Maybe someone who loves Jesus, who is a Christian, who is spiritual or religious, or reads the Bible, or who loves their family. Who could this person be? Yes. Someone's very grounded, solid, who's abundant, and co-creates with the earth, or who values the environment. Or thinks about the world. Or this could also be an earth sign. Okay, fellow Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus, who is persistent, patient, and practical. Are they married? Are they married, Capricorn? The marriage card is here. Maybe that is why the Hierophant is in reversed. So if they are married, so this is probably someone who is married to someone that is out of the expectation of the traditional marriages. That's why you don't really want to make a move. That's why you said there is someone else. Well, what I'm getting is also, what if they're like being arranged for marriage? Because if this is someone that is not in the traditional expectation, or they could be not there could be someone that they're living apart from their partner, or going through a divorce, or their first marriage is what's keeping you off from them. Yeah, like maybe they already have a family. Like she has her own herd. But I don't get why it says, will you choose me? How is their marriage? Current marriage. What is the current? Or is this someone you're married to? Is this someone you're married to? Okay. Okay, this is something that she's trying to manifest, marriage. Or she's working on their marriage, or they're currently working on their marriage. Maybe they're trying to resolve marriage, marital issues, like seeking God to help her marriage or their marriage. Yeah, this is probably someone who's not looking for commitments because they are already committed. And if they are not married, this is someone who wants to manifest a marriage partner. Like if this is someone single, then this is someone who wants to work on their shadow work so that they can bring in their marriage partner into their life, or is preparing themselves for marriage. What else do we need to know about this person? What else could this person be? A snitch. A snitch. Okay. Maybe like this is someone that doesn't really care about what they say, or like they like to tell on people, they like to gossip about people. Yeah, they probably like to gossip people. And we also got the Hiroshima. I don't know what that means. Hiroshima. Oh. Either they had a history about like a world war, or they are working in military or national defense, or their country's defense, or they like to drop the bomb on someone, like, you know, like, I don't know, maybe they could be a little extremist sometimes, because they're like a snitch. Anyways, okay. Okay, let's see okay, let's close this reading, and then let's see what the universe thinks about the situation. Channel the energy of the full moon. Okay, and the full moon, channel the energy of the full moon. So it's like the time of culminating all the energy. And on the full moon, you will see like the culmination of something, and that, or like something will be revealed to you on the full moon. Okay, let's see what else the angel has. I mean, okay. Separation. The spirit thinks time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. What's the advice? What's the advice from the universe? Oh my gosh. I need to do this faster. Better boundaries. Creating boundaries requires self-love and discipline. It's not about you shutting people out or being unkind. It is about you telling them you care enough about yourself to create boundaries that are for your highest good. Clear communication is needed to keep your boundaries intact. You also got the humanitarian service. Your soul longs to joyfully serve. Being of service is a huge calling that is honorable and satisfying. How are you being called to serve humanity? Serve with grace and humility to assist those that cannot help themselves. Be an advocate, a confidant, and an inspiration along the way. All right. That is all I have for you, Capricorns. I'll see you in my next reading. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, I'll see you in my next reading. Thank you for tuning in. And I love you. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk. Okay, you guys are having trouble saying goodbye. Okay. That is all I have for you, Capricorns. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys in my next reading. Loves ya. Bye. Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your January 2026 love, relationship, and connection reading. So we're going to look into romance or whoever you could be dealing with. We're going to see who you're dealing with, if it's platonic or romantic. So let's see. How are you feeling about this situation, Taurus? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus or stellium in Taurus or stellium in the second house. So how are you feeling? Page of Cups. Okay, you feel like you want to be sweet to this person, you want to be kind to this person, you want to give them an invitation, an offer, they want some cookies, they want to watch a movie, want to give them like a cup of love from you. Okay, and how is this person feeling? Two of Pentacles. They feel like they need to balance things in their life regarding things about themselves, their identity, or how they come across to people, or they need to balance their finances. And how are you currently feeling, Taurus? Whoa. You feel like your wishes are fulfilled. You feel content. You feel like you want to be nice. And let's see how this person is feeling. They feel like they need to protect their feelings. They feel like they need to protect their feelings. All right, let's see What is the current energy of the situation? Well, the current energy of the situation is King of Pentacles in reversed, the Lovers in reversed, the Three of Cups in reversed. Okay, there doesn't seem to be any harmony, or not okay. People are not getting along. Maybe in regards to money, or in regards to the King of Pentacles. Maybe this is distribution of money, or people are not getting along. There is too much gossiping, jealousy. So either there is a King of Pentacles, a boss, that is a source of disharmony. A source of disharmony, probably someone that is maybe involved with too many people. King of Pentacles, this could either be you or another earth sign, Virgo or Capricorn, that is having like a bad reputation currently. All right, like this is someone that is being gossiped around about, like their private affairs, or people that they have been involved with in the past, or if this is something platonic, this could either be like their bad business is like being gossiped around, or like who they've been affiliating with or having an affair with, business or private, are having a bad reputation, being gossiped around. Or it could be that their bad business is being gossiped around, or it's not being talked about in the best way around people. It's either this person dated a few people, or and someone else is saying, oh yeah, but we saw them dating this person way back in, like they're talking about their past lovers, okay, and how some people are also dated this person, or also dated this person. Or if this is business, this could be someone being talked about, like how they have worked with partnerships before, and they are getting like a bad review or a bad publicity. Or there is disharmony in their partnerships, in their business. Yeah, someone getting a bad review about their past partnerships. Okay, so let's see what do you think about this situation, Taurus? Or that could also pertain to King of Pentacles in reverse could also pertain to spreading himself too thin, like making himself available to everybody, and it's expending a lot of his resources. So might be like bankruptcy also, or like dating too many people have caused him to expend his expenditures. So how does Taurus feel about this person? Okay, so Taurus, you feel like this is your person. You feel like you get along with them well. Two of Cups. You feel like you get along with them well. And yeah, this is either could be someone who has a bad reputation. Okay, current energy, like you could be dealing with someone who has a bad reputation, but you feel like, okay, so how you're currently, what you think about this situation, you feel like is someone that you can get along with, you feel like they're the right person, you feel like you can work with them, or like you get along with them. You feel like they're truthful, or you've received a message that caused you to walk away. You feel like you get along with this person, but you've received a message or some truth that is urging you to walk away or to leave the situation. Okay, so maybe during your meeting, like maybe you met up with them, or a meeting, or you met up with them and you received some type of information that that led you to walk away. Okay, what does this person think? What does this person think? Okay, so this person feels like they want to take a leap of faith. They want to take a leap of faith and walk the other way, because they feel like there is nothing to look forward to in this situation. Oh, this is them that's wanting to protect their own feelings. Okay, so this person feels like they need to balance their finances and their identity, and their happiness, and they feel like they need to protect their feelings, and they just want to take a leap of faith and have a new beginning and walk the other way, because they feel like wherever they're going, or wherever they were supposed to go, has there's nothing to look forward to. So they're walking the other way and like have to protect their own feelings. And let's see who this person could be in your life. Who could this person be in your life? So this is someone who has who is driven, who takes action right away, who could be an Aries, or someone who has like, or maybe it works in the defense system, or who likes to work out, who likes to maybe in boxing or in sports, and like any sports that like defend themselves, like boxing, any sports like that. Okay. Yeah, so they could have like a strong Aries placement in their chart. Or like an authority figure. But is a herbalist. All right, a herbalist. So maybe they like to drink a lot of teas. So this person probably like to do like holistic healing. What else? The aspirant. So maybe they're very ambitious, they're very hardworking, they're very diligent, they're very motivated, and they don't let like their setbacks hold them back. So they have like they're very ambitious and driven, and they're also a painter, or they like to paint interiors, walls, or creatively. Okay. Or they like to do their DIY crafts, or they like to create stuff on their own time, like maybe on a weekend, part-time, or like they like to do their own crafts. Like if it's a guy or a boy or a girl, they like to create their own crafts. All right, like they like to probably make their own like they like to do something on their own in their garage, either creatively, or they like to create their own man cave, or they're a painter if like a girl, or they like to create stuff. Like, let's see, what else? Who could this person be? Oh my gosh. Taurus. Is this someone? Oh my gosh. Is this someone facing imprisonment? Or feels restricted by the system? Is this someone in prison? Is it someone that you go visit in prison? Or someone that you don't really see anymore that is in prison? Or facing jail time? Or feels restricted that they can't see other people anymore, or imprisoned by the system? All right, only you know. Okay, so let's see. Wasn't expecting that. All right. Okay, so what is your intention towards this person? You don't want things to end with this person. Okay, you don't want things to end with this person, or you want to resurrect things with this person. You want to make things work with this person. You don't want things to end with this person. Okay, what is this person's intention towards you? Oh my gosh. Justice in reversed. I don't think they have a good intention towards you, Taurus. This person, they don't feel like they want to be fair with you. They got the justice in reverse. So this is someone that is not gonna do you right, or this person is not gonna do you right. This person's not gonna do the right thing, or this person's intention is not to do the right thing. Okay, this person is unfair, or is gonna do something unfair. All right. Who is this person? Let me see what's that justice reversed. Okay, they feel like they're not gonna do what is right because they're being called to speak what they need to speak about, even if it seems unfair. Maybe this is something that they feel like God is wanting them to say, but we have the justice in reverse here, so that's not doing the right thing. Okay. But they also feel like they need to protect their own feelings. All right. Okay. So what type of partnership do you want to have with this person, Taurus? You want to have a new beginning with this person. You want to have a passionate new beginning with this person. You want to give them an offer. You want to give them a passionate offer. Okay, you have the Ace of Wands and a Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to give them a passionate new beginning with this person. Are you like... You're like... I don't know if you're like swooned over them, or like... I don't know what it is, but it doesn't seem like they have... Okay, their intention isn't good. All right. So I don't know what's gotten into you, Taurus. Their intention is not to do the right thing. All right. So they're gonna be not fair to you. However, you want to give them a new beginning, like a passionate new beginning. All right. Well, what type of partnership do they want to form with you, Taurus? It's the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. So they want to move towards you with seeming like an offer, but only to make you defend your position, only to challenge you. So only to challenge you, only to make you defend yourself. They want to come to you only to challenge you, or to challenge your position or your authority. All right. What factors are contributing to this situation? So is this person in boxing? Because we have a clenched fist here. Or has gotten into a fight. Or likes to... Have they gotten themselves into trouble? And we also have here the painter. We have a canvas here. So we have... So the factors that are influencing this is toughness, strength, and perseverance. Here you have the clenched fist. So I was saying in my vision, someone like that defends themselves, either in boxing or similar stuff. Canvas, maybe a painter, someone who is creative, who likes art, graffiti, but who likes to chase after their dreams or loves their freedom. So those are the things that are contributing to this situation. And let's see, what is the obstacle? What is the obstacle here that needs to be overcome? Gamble? The obstacle here is gamble. Taking a risk, poker face, or not showing feelings, and rolling the dice. So maybe this person is a gambler, and that is the obstacle here that needs to be overcome. Let's see, what do you think about this person, or what do you want to tell this person, Taurus? What do you want to tell this person? What is your message to this person? You want to give them money? Why do you want to give them money? You want to give them money, but you want to tell them they are wrong. And you want to get what? And you want to get them drunk. What is that? Or maybe you guys want to go out somewhere. Taurus. Okay. And what does this person want to tell you? Now is not the time. I feel like you're more interested to this person than they are to you. Okay, what is your plan of action? You want to fight? You want to fight them? You want to argue with them? Or you want to create conflict? Or you want to defeat them? I don't understand it. Like, you want to give them an offer of money, but you feel like they are wrong. You also want to get them drunk. And maybe you want to have fun with them. Or is that just to see how they behave when they're drunk? Or when they're intoxicated? So your plan of action is you want to pick a fight with them. What is their plan of action towards you? Oh. 10 of Cups. Why is this so confusing? It's like you guys are all over the place. Like, it's not like a one straight, this is my intention, this is what I'm gonna do. But it's like, okay, so they see you as like their family. They feel like you guys, he feels like, okay, they feel like you guys are a family, like 10 of Cups. Like you give them like a complete family feeling, and you keep them strong and you keep them persevering. It's the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups in reversed. Okay, so this, they could feel like, okay, they want to accept an invitation instead of like keeping to themselves. So if you want to get them drunk and you feel like you want to like give them like a hot, passionate beginning, all right, this person might welcome your invitation because they make you happy, or they feel happy, or you make them happy. So their plan of action is to probably spend time with their family, keep persevering, and to socialize. And let's see what the spirit think about the situation. Or this could either be somebody, like if they're like a business owner, or if they're like a boss. This could either be someone who like what I was saying, like they could be expending so much of their resources to partnership that like went sour already, and like they're taking a risk in their finances. The spirit says hope. Hope. Have a heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Money is energy like anything else. You want it to flow and not feel trapped. Trusting that the universe will take care of you gives off the energy of abundance and expectancy in every dollar you receive. Know that you are supported and the money will flow. Abundance. All right. I don't sense that this is, I don't know if this is romance or someone that you're dealing with in business, or because the only cups that I see, oh, actually there's a 10 of cups here. Is this a family member of yours, Taurus? Yeah, so have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person and honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So that is the spirit's advice. All right, Taurus, that is all I have for you. I'll see you guys in my next reading. Bye. Loves you. Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your January 2026 love, relationship, and connections reading. So we're going to take a look at what is going on with you in your person, or if this is platonic, we're going to see what is going on between you guys and your dynamics, and we're going to see who this person is in your life. Okay? All right. So let's start with how you're feeling with this situation. Virgo, you are in the middle of making a decision. You are you have to weigh your decision between your heart and your mind, and you are in a stalemate with this person, or you don't know what to do, or you don't know what to decide with this person. You have the Two of Swords. Like, you don't know what to do with this person. I don't know what to think about this person. What should I do with this person? What am I gonna do with this person? Who this person is? What about this person? How does your person feel about the situation? They just want to end this thing so that they can have a new beginning. The Death card. And the Six of Swords. But they feel like they can't move forward. They feel like they can't move to somewhere more calmer, to somewhere peaceful. They feel like they're stuck in a toxic situation. All right. So let's see, how are you feeling? How is Virgo feeling? Hold on. I got too many things. You're just feeling a lot of things, like resentments, but you're also feeling ambitious, or you also feel like you're bottling things up. Okay, so I just want one. Okay. Oh, you're feeling shame. Why are you feeling shame, Virgo? It's like you're sulking. It's either on your own, or you're hesitating to communicate with this person because you're ashamed about something. See how she's like biting her lip? Like, oh no, like I did something wrong. Like, I don't know how I'm going to approach them. Did you do something, Virgo? Okay. All right, how? Okay, how is your person feeling, Virgo? Oh, intuition. They might have a knowing about how you're feeling or why you're not approaching them or why you're not talking to them or why you're on the verge of thinking about what you're going to say before you approach them. What is the current energy in this situation? A Page of Cups. A Page of Cups. It's safe to talk to this person if you want to make an offer, if you want to make an invitation. Hey, you want to go out for lunch? Hey, you want to come over? Hey, what do you do if we do this? You know? If you make an open communication with this person, I think they will reciprocate. So that's the current energy of the situation. And just on the superficial, nothing too deep, just on the superficial level, like saying hi, hey. Nothing like, okay, let's talk about what's going on. Nothing like that. Like keeping things light, you know, but not like talking about the issue. Okay. This might be a family member or someone close to you. All right. So what do you think about this person, Virgo? What does Virgo think about their person? What's in your thoughts? Okay, so 8 of Wands and Judgment in reverse. 8 of Wands in reversed. Judgment in reversed. And then the 2 of Wands in reversed. So Virgo, you feel like you don't really want to communicate with this person because they either have wrong, they probably view you in the wrong way, or there isn't no new path. There's new path forward in this situation. Like you don't want to communicate with them is because they probably are not thinking about you in the best light anyway, or there isn't a new path forward being presented in your situation. What does this person think about you? Okay, but what else? What else are in your thought about this person? What do you think about this person? You want to ask them if they even care. Because they haven't talked to you, so you feel like they're not giving you like a leeway, you know, like of where to go, of like, okay, well, like where do I stand with you, because it's not like you're talking to me anyway. So if it seems like you probably have the wrong idea about me, or are thinking about me in a negative way, or have formed bad thoughts about me, or not like viewing Virgo in the best way possible. And it seems like it doesn't seem like Virgo has any path forward to go to this person. Like, where do I stand with this person? Do you even care? Ask Virgo. All right, so what does this person think about the Virgo? It's either there are past betrayals involved in the situation and they are trying to heal from that, Virgo, and they want to avoid being brokenhearted again, or they want to avoid being disappointed by you again, or by this situation that that you guys are in. What do they want to say to you, Virgo? Now is not the time. Damn, Virgo. Are you turning into a Scorpio? Are you like stinging people with your words? All right. Damn. Okay. It's like, it's probably like there's so many, maybe there had been like hurtful things that have been said or done, and now I don't know why you're feeling shame that you can't come forward to them. And even if you do, now is not the time. They're healing. They're healing, Virgo. And it seems like this is not the time for another heartbreak, or if you were going to say something mean or harsh, they're not up for any of that. Like, I don't know, maybe they're fed up. Okay, what else? What is your intention towards this person, Virgo? What is your intention with this person? Is this, you want to nurture them? You want to take care of them? Is this a child of yours? Is this your child, Virgo? Or a family member? Yeah, you want to take care of them, you want to nurture them. You want to care for them. But there's distance that is growing more and more each day. All right, what is their intention towards you, Virgo? Ooh. Like I feel for both of this, for both sides. Like you could be feeling like if this person even cares because they're holding back communication, or they might have formed like negative thoughts about you, and they're not giving you any new paths to take forward with you. But I can also understand why they are behaving that way, because they are healing like the past hurts within themselves, and it's just not the time to make any more painful things anymore. They're not welcoming uh any energy towards them that might hurt even more. Okay, so what is their intention towards you, Virgo? They wanted to communicate. They feel like they need to stand up for themselves. Their 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 intention is to be understood. They feel like they need to stand up for themselves. They need to stand up for themselves, or they need to defend themselves to you, or I don't know. I think this seems like if this is a family member, this is you want to nurture them, but maybe like you have a kid that like want to stand up to you. They want to defend themselves, they want to defend their opinion, and or they want to also be respected. Like they want you to understand where they're coming from. They but you are on your mothering sense. But I don't know why I'm feeling like if I mean, this happens all the time, you know, like to any family, right? Like if you if you have an argument with your with a family member, if this is your niece, or if this is your aunt, or like any mom or daughter, or like mom or kid, or this could be a dad also, but like in a very nurturing, in a very like nurturing role in a family dynamic. But this is someone who wants to stand up to you, and they want to be heard. Okay, they want to be heard, they want to be understood, they want you to understand where they're coming from. They want you to consider their points of view. and they're standing strong. They're like, you're gonna hear me out. Like, you know, what one of those activists is like, I'm gonna go out there in the street and the system is gonna hear me out and you're also gonna hear me out. All right. Well, this is someone kind of like fiercely like fighting for their voice. Okay. All right, Virgo. Let's see what else. Let's clarify what type of partnership do you want to form with this person? I sense mothering again. Want to care for them. Want to spend your leisure time with them. You want to feel emotionally content with them. You want to spend your weekend with them. You want to spend your free time with them. Very sweet, Virgo. But I think I want to clarify this. Why you're feeling shame. Yeah, let's clarify the Two of Swords. Why? Why is there shame, Virgo? What is stopping you from talking to this person? What? Three of Cups and the Strength card. Because you're out having fun with your friends. And staying strong. Okay, we'll dive deeper and let's see what's in the obstacle, or like what factors are contributing to this situation. Dreams, hopes, and future. So this is what is influencing the situation. Dreams, hopes, and future. So is it because you feel, but why are you feeling ashamed? Like you feel bad because you're celebrating with your friends? What does that mean, that they're not, or what? And this has to pertain about dreams, hopes, and future. So are you celebrating your dreams, hopes, and future, but at the same time you feel ashamed? Why is this not a worthy achievement? Is this like you didn't feel like you deserved achieving them, or you didn't achieve them the right way? Is it because you didn't achieve them in the right way? Or who could this person be in your life? Let's see. A yang. Someone so a yin and yang is like the opposite of yin. So yang is like more on the positive aspect. So this are the Aries, Gemini, Leo. What is that? Sagittarius, Aquarius. So these are the people that are proactive, that focuses on proactivity, expression, doing, and forward motion. Like this, the activist. So they like to be proactive and expressing themselves. They're expressing their opinion. They're expressing their beliefs. And they like forward motion. They don't like feeling stuck. They like to, they're forward thinkers. You know, they like to make progress. So could this person be hypochondria? Who might have hypochondria? What's that? Okay. So this person might have hypochondria. If you know who that is. So hypochondria is also known as illness anxiety disorder. Is a condition where a person has an excessive and a persistent fear of having or developing a serious illness, often despite medical reassurance. Fear of having or developing a serious illness. Okay. All right, let's see. What could this person be? What else is there? Archetype. The puppeteer. So someone who probably knows how to So someone who knows how to navigate like behind the scenes of like where to pull the strings so that like they can pull people the right way. Or like they know how to make people say the right things for them. Or someone that might have expressed apologies. Someone at distant horizons. So maybe you are not with this person. So maybe this person requires traveling to be together. All right. What is in your obstacle? What is the obstacle that needs to be overcome between you guys? So like just the ups and downs of life, the roller coaster ride of life, rush of feelings, or the ups and downs and the good and bad in life. So that is an obstacle. That's like a very general read. That's like to everybody, right? So maybe like you guys are just going through like a rough patch in life right now, and it's like taking a toll in your life. So maybe like also part of the obstacle is maybe there are songs that you are reminded by that keeps that reminds you of them, and maybe it's creating obstacle for you because it keeps your emotional bond, and maybe it makes it more difficult for you to move on or to forget about them. Yeah, so this is in your obstacle. So maybe if this is romantic, maybe this is just someone that they want to spend a lot of time with, and that you want to nurture, that you want to take care of, that you want to care for. And maybe this is someone that have voiced their opinion to you and what they think, and have stood up to you about what they think. Okay. All right. And what does this person want to tell you? So what do you want to tell to this person? I'm going to tell them they are very special. You are so very special. Crosswatcher. Virgo says that you are very special. Alright, and what does this person want to tell you, Virgo? I never imagined so much perfection. Isn't that very common for like a Virgo who's like a perfectionist? Right here you are, Virgo, being complimented for all your hard work. I've never imagined so much perfection, Virgo. You're perfect. Okay, what is your plan of action towards this person, Virgo? The Ten of Pentacles. You want to keep grinding, okay? You want to form the all and be all card. This is your long-term commitment. This is the person that that you're going to be with for a lifetime. And yeah, this could be a family member, okay? Or this is yeah, this is probably your family. You want to keep working at this. Families forever. Yeah, what is their plan of action towards you? Well, you're wanting to keep building at this, wanting to make it work for the long haul. What about them? They feel like they need to leave some things unsaid at this time, because they feel like they can't be honest with you. Maybe because you guys don't see eye to eye, that they have to feel like they have to stand up to you. And if you're not communicating, then they feel like they can't be honest with you, or like it's probably somehow every time they're honest with you, it works against them. Like because you guys don't see eye to eye. But this Queen of Swords is upright. So this is someone that reasons with their logic. Okay, honest. Say what they feel like it needs to be said. Or probably someone who communicates through music, or who loves music, who uses music instead of using her sword right here. So maybe someone who communicates creatively. So uses artistic or creative communication rather than using like sharp words. Okay. Let's see what the spirit thinks. Twin flames and escape. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away, or hiding. So you guys might be avoiding each other, or taking the time from talking to each other. Twin flames, reflection of soul. So maybe you guys are doing a lot of mirroring from each other. Mirrored emotions, your other half, or shared feelings. So maybe you guys are at a standoff. Okay. Wait, what? Just flow. If it won't go, then won't go. Just let go and flow. Let go and let it flow. Don't try to force things. Just let things unfold naturally. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. Okay? It's your soulmate. Your family is also a soulmate, okay? Some soulmate that you've known their souls before this lifetime. You've known their soul from another lifetime before this lifetime. And you guys are sharing the same path again. Just with different roles in this lifetime. To teach you your lessons, to teach you the past lived karma that you now need to fulfill in this lifetime. Intuition, wisdom, and gifts. Honor your innate ability to see physically and trust your gut feelings. Trust your guidance and the vibrations you feel. When you truly step into your abilities, all of your senses rush in. Look into expanding your gifts by taking classes, diary, meditating, and listening to your inner voice. Harness your intuition. Alright, that is all I have for you, Virgos. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys in my next reading. Loves you. Bye.